The garage door was wide open, and the space where my husband's car should have been was just empty. For a moment, my heart forgot how to beat. 20 years of his love, his patience, his work gone like a puff of breath in winter. I gripped the doorframe, staring at the oil stain on the floor as if the car might suddenly reappear. But it wouldn't. And deep down, I knew who had taken it. If you want to hear the rest of this story, stay with me and subscribe for more. I stood there in my old slippers, the spring air brushing against my face, smelling faintly of cut grass, and something else: emptiness. That space in the garage had never been bare. Not once. For over 2 decades, my late husband's car had rested right there, like a loyal companion. I used to joke that he loved that Shelby more than he loved me. And maybe, in his quiet way, he did. It wasn't just a car, it was a promise. A piece of him that stayed when everything else changed. I walked forward slowly, the concrete cold beneath my feet. My hand brushed against the edge of the workbench, the one he'd built himself when he retired. Everything was exactly as he'd left it. His tools hung on the pegboard, each one outlined in black marker so he'd always know where to return them. His red toolbox was shut tight, corners a little worn from years of use. And on the bench lay his work journal opened to the last page he wrote on before he died. I picked it up carefully, as if it might break, and traced my finger over his handwriting. It was shaky toward the end, letters a little looser than usual. Almost done. Can't wait to teach Carol to drive her properly. Next summer, we hit the road together. That's what he wrote. That's what he believed. But Dennis never made it to that summer. I closed the journal gently and held it against my chest.